I can dream, and I do. I dream big things, bigger than myself. It's not the motivation. It's not the payout. It's doing something that I was given. And some of you may ask what that dream is. And I'll tell you from the bottom of my heart. What I dream is bigger than all of us. And this is why
I'm gonna be ranking the most crackable mobs in Minecraft. Can you shut the hell up? Oh my shits. Yep. You clicked on the video for a reason. You know, very cinematic, very voluptuous. I don't think I'm using that right. But anyways, we're ranking the most crackable mobs in Minecraft because my list has changed very much. If you're an OG, I did this a long time ago. A very long time. And you know, I said some things. I said some things that I'm not very proud of, but I still, you know, uphold to this day. And I'll never change that. So you know what, let's just get into it. Let's just rank the mobs I'm gonna fuck. First off, we got the sheep. In the old video I had a tier list, but we're just gonna rate it through 1 through 10 and go from there, I guess. So the sheep, you know, very cool, very voluptuous, very tasty. You know, I forgot where I put this guy last time in the ranking, but he was like A tier, and I just don't think that anymore. Especially these animals, like, you know, obviously they're crackable. You know, you can fuck the shit out them, but the thing is do you want to fuck the shit out them? Unless you're like a furry or some shit. Probably not. So for this one, I'm gonna say, I gotta be honest with myself, like 4 out of 10, because it's definitely crackable. But I don't think you're gonna do it. Okay, what? All right, I changed the shaders because the text wouldn't show up on the other one. I don't know why. Look at these very beautiful shaders. Ooh, you know, that's fucking pretty and shit. All right. So yeah, 4 out of 10 for this guy. You know, very soft. I'll say that, very soft. You know, when you're cracking it, it's gonna be, you know, delightful and stuff like that. Let's move on to the next shits. The pig. I think this is worse than the sheep. It's very fatty, very disgusting. I'm gonna say that too. 3 out of 10, man. This is just the worst sheep. I mean, the sheep is soft, you know, cuddly. You know those the ad with the Sherman bear or some shit like that. I don't know what it's called. Where the toilet paper is soft that shit. So your cock is gonna be soft that shit. But yeah, I guess the sheep just mogs shit at this one. So yeah, 3 out of 10. Next we get the cow. Honestly, these guys are like pretty interchangeable. But I think I'll give the cow a little bit more because, you know, there's more meat on the bones. So you can definitely fuck the shit out of it. It got horns too, so you can hold on to the horns and crack it from the back. Yeah, but I think the sheep still mogs, you know, both of these. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 10. Yep, 3.5 out of 10, and I think that's pretty good. The spider. Now, I don't know a lot about spiders, but I don't know how the fuck you would crack it. If we're speaking in Minecraft terms, the spider is pretty huge. If you look at my body, why am I invisible? I don't know. I'm like see-through. But anyways, yep, the spider's pretty big. It's got 8 legs, so that's pretty nice. I don't know. There's not a lot to say about it. You know, it's got a fat ass, I guess. Well, I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Because you can definitely crack it. Is it gonna be W cracks? I don't know. That's like mid cracks. I'll give it to you, but yeah. Now the villager. This one's pretty slept on because obviously it looks like a dude. And obviously, you can crack dudes. There's nothing wrong with that if you like that shit. But there has to be a female villager because how the fuck they making the babies? And it's got a fat ass nose that you can put in your asshole. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's get a robe. I think yeah, they're Jewish too. I'm pretty sure I fact checked that. And yeah, there's girl villagers. So honestly, this is W Cracks. I'll give this a 8 out of 10, man. And the reason I'm giving an 8 out of 10 because there's definitely more better things to crack. Trust me. Yep, villager 8 out of 10. And we go to the next one. A skeleton. I, again, in my original video, I said this with F tiers, like, and I stick by that. Like, the fuck you cracking? Actually, what the fuck are you cracking? Holy shit! Like, you can't crack anything. It's just straight bones, fucking bone marrow. You, you're not getting a lot out of that unless you put a pocket put right. Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, 0.0000000 out of 10. Stick by that. Zombie. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's gonna be moldy as shit, you know, rotten as shit, but there's definitely girl zombies out there, so you can definitely crack. And you know, it's gonna be mushy and shit. You might turn infected if you get your dead cheese in there, but still W cracks. It's above mid, so I'll give it that. The slime. Oh, oh. I mean, come on. The things I would do to it. The things I would do. That's gonna be 10 out of 10, man. Honestly, cause like I'm pretty sure you can shape the slime into whatever shape you want, and it's like a little pocket pud. That's just W cracks, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like you could get off with this because look at these guys. Just tell me you wouldn't stick your giant ass cock. But anyways, yep, that's W cracks, and I stick by that. Then we have Steve and Alex. I couldn't find the model, so just pretend this is Steve and this is Alex. For Steve, I'm gonna put 100 out of 10 because you can definitely crack the shit out of Steve. And for Alex, I'm gonna put 99 out of 10 because you know Steve is OG. He has leverage over Alex, more experience. I said that in the OG video, and I stick by that. More experience than Alex, but you know she'll still go crazy. She'll give you some crazy ass head. But Steve, man, you know he has battle experience, and he'll make you fucking come. So yeah, that's my rankings. You know, tell me in the comments if you had a different outcome of your rankings. I was gonna do more mobs, but I got lazy as shit. Yeah, that's my rankings though, and I'll see you in the next gay porn video. Somewhat, if I'm really gay.